Dua Lipa is a Grammy Award-winning British Kosovar-Albanian singer-songwriter who captivated listeners with her hit single New Rules and her album Future Nostalgia. Stay tuned, because today's video is dedicated to her life, career and, of course, a huge car collection. Dua Lipa was born on the 22nd of August 1995 in London, England. Lipa's parents fled Pristina, Kosovo in 1992 to avoid conflict in the former Yugoslavia. Lipa wrote her first song when she was 4 years old. Her father had been in a rock band in addition to his dental studies, so she had a family connection to music. Eventually, her parents decided to go back to Kosovo when she was 11. Lipa returned to London at the age of 15, where she lived with a family friend. She convinced her parents that the move would benefit her education. Her true ambition, however, was to pursue singing. She believed that launching a career in music would be impossible in Kosovo. In an attempt to gain attention, she also posted song covers on YouTube. Lipa, who is passionate about music, shared songs on SoundCloud. Though she did not appear on the performance-based reality show X Factor, she did sing in a commercial for the show. Lipa was eventually offered a music publishing deal, which set off a fortunate chain of events. Lipa sought legal counsel regarding the transaction. The lawyer put her in touch with a manager who also managed Lana Del Rey. Lipa eventually agreed to work for this manager. Lipa signed a record deal in 2015. That same year she released her first single, New Love. More songs were released, but her self-titled album wasn't released until 2017. The singles from that album were only moderately successful until New Rules was released. The video for that smash hit has received over 2 billion views on YouTube. Future Nostalgia, Lipa's second album, was more personal than her debut. She'd come up with the title while in Las Vegas and had a writing credit on every song on the album. Lipa was preparing to release Future Nostalgia in early March 2020. Lipa was unsure about releasing the album given the global crisis, even though the leak had put her in a difficult position. Fortunately, her work was well received by audiences. Lipa had previously described her earlier songs as dark pop, but this album was more dance-friendly. The week her album was released, Lipa was the top female artist on Spotify's listening charts. With her enormous success, you can expect her to have a large car collection and many luxurious possessions. And you wouldn't be wrong, because she has one of the best automotive collections ever. The Dua Lipa collection includes vehicles that are sporty, luxurious and fast. With that said, let's see what car she has in her collection. Here are 10 cars we can see in Dua Lipa's garage. Number 10. The Range Rover Vogue. The Range Rover Vogue is the most upscale Land Rover, with an ultra-luxurious interior and a powerful engine. Dua Lipa has had this incredible SUV for a while and makes the most of it. The Range Rover Vogue SV SUV's 5-litre supercharged V8 engine produces 557 horsepower and 516 pound-feet of torque. The unbelievable SUV costs $131,000. The SUV is well known for its interior and safety features, which contribute to its popularity among celebrities. Perforated semi-aniline leather seats and 24-way heated and cooled massage front seats are standard on the interior. Configurable ambient interior lighting, 4-zone climate control, executive class power recline heated and cooled rear seats are among the other features. If that isn't enough, the car also has a sliding panoramic roof and leather finished seats that can be customized as needed. Number 9. The Jaguar F-Type. The Jaguar F-Type is the most outrageous sports car in Dua Lipa's garage. The Jaguar F5-litre Type supercharged V8 engine produces 567 horsepower and 700 Nm of torque. When you consider everything you get, the asking price of just over $103,000 for this incredible supercar is a steal. Lipa's first car after getting her driver's license in 2019 is a Jaguar F-Type. She has been spotted on the streets of London as well as when she is out with her family. The F-Type has numerous safety features, including power door locks, child safety locks, brake assist, 6 airbags, side impact beams, hill descent control, and many others. Number 8. The Jaguar I-Pace. The environmentally conscious singer owns a Jaguar I-Pace, the luxury car maker's first EV. She also collaborated with Jaguar I-Pace on a song that set a world record. On the road, the Jaguar I-Pace cost between $70,000 and $80,000. The I-Pace also has the appearance of a sports car rather than a 5-seat crossover. The top speed of the I-Pace is 155 miles an hour, which is quite impressive for an electric crossover. Lipa's Jaguar is white in colour and a convertible. The car can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles an hour in 4.5 seconds. The Jaguar I-Pace is propelled by 2 electric motors and is equipped with all-wheel drive. The vehicle's 2 electric motors combine to produce 394 horsepower and 512 pound-feet of torque. Number 7. The BMW 5 Series. Dua Lipa's car collection is out of this world. She has a wide variety of vehicles in her garage. The BMW 5 Series is the most stylish sedan in this class. It has a powerful engine beneath its insane exterior. The vehicle is powered by a 3-litre inline 6-cylinder engine, producing up to 335 horsepower and 331 pound-feet of torque. This magnificent vehicle costs just over $52,000. The interior of the luxury sedan is ivory white, with customization options. The 18-inch double-spoke wheels add to the car's appeal. The 5 Series includes airbags for the driver and front passenger, side airbags for the driver and front passenger, an anti-lock braking system, dynamic stability control with dynamic traction control, electronic vehicle immobiliser, and many other features. Number 6. The Rolls-Royce Ghost. The new Ghost is powered by a super refined 6.75 litre twin turbocharged V12 engine that produces 563 horsepower and 627 pound-feet of torque, while the Black Badge model produces 592 horsepower and 664 pound-feet of torque. And when combined with a silky 8-speed automatic transmission and standard all-wheel drive, it can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles an hour in just 4.3 seconds, which is insane. The interior of the new Ghost, like that of any Rolls-Royce, is opulent, with every surface, knob, switch and lever made of high-quality materials. Rolls-Royce has pulled out all the stops to differentiate itself from competitors such as the Bentley Flying Spur and the Mercedes-Benz S-Class. Thick carpet, finely grained leather, real wood and metal accents, and even a headliner with tiny integrated LEDs to simulate a starlight sky are all options. When the driver turns on the Ghost, an illuminated dashboard inlay glows, adding to the starry night ambience. The best seat in the house is in the back, where passengers enjoy amenities such as massaging seats, an entertainment system and plenty of legroom. Number 5. The Range Rover Sport. The Land Rover Range Rover Sport offers opulence and prestige to those who cannot afford the top-tier original. The SUV has a low starting price with few compromises, and all models include AWD and the Land Rover's signature off-road capability. The cabin of the Sport is luxurious, comfortable and spacious. The P400e Range Rover Sport plug-in hybrid combines a 2-litre turbocharged petrol engine and an electric motor for a healthy 0 to 60 mile/hour time of 6.3 seconds. A commanding driving position has long been a Range Rover trademark, and while the Sport model isn't as commanding as its more expensive big brother, it still gives you a height advantage over most other traffic. Number 4. The Porsche Taycan. The Porsche Taycan, with its all-electric drivetrain and extravagant looks, could be one of the most outstanding looking and best performing cars carrying the Porsche legacy from the silky and fast internal combustion engine cars to the world of new reforms, with advancements into the future with all-electric drivetrain. The most difficult issue Porsche faced while developing the Taycan was weight. The batteries that electric cars require to provide a reasonable range between charges are, after all, quite heavy. As a result, the Taycan weighs hundreds of kilograms more than the slightly larger petrol Porsche Panamera. However, as much of that weight as possible has been positioned low in the car, and as a result the Taycan feels remarkably agile. Indeed, it outperforms all electric vehicles except the Audi e-tron GT in terms of grip, balance and resistance to body roll. Simply put, the Porsche Taycan outperforms all rival electric vehicles in terms of interior quality, including the Audi e-tron GT. Every surface you touch feels approximately upmarket, and everything is beautifully screwed together. Number 3. The Mercedes G550. The Mercedes G-Class 44 Squared is the largest and has the highest ground clearance. Despite taking 0.9 seconds longer to reach 60 miles an hour than the 577 horsepower, $156,900 AMG G63, the G550's 4-litre twin-turbo V8 is no slouch. With 416 horsepower and 450 pound-feet of torque on tap, for 5.4 second sprints to 60 miles an hour and a top speed of 130 miles an hour. The 8-speed automatic transmits torque to both axles smoothly and effortlessly, unless you press hard on the throttle from a stop in sport mode, when it lurches a little too much. When I switched to eco mode, it was easier on the neck and still quite quick. Number 2. The Mini Cooper S. The bread and butter of the company is the Model Cooper, with its amazing small body styling, notable precise handling and fun to drive experience, catered by enormous customization options. The new Mini Cooper can swirl your surroundings in a matter of seconds, coming in convertible, 3-door, 5-door and ragtop models. With either a 134 horsepower 3-cylinder or 189 horsepower 4-cylinder engine in the S model, it manages to give as many options from affordability to maintaining its reputation as an entry-level hatchback to rival the competitors from Mercedes and BMWs around the world. Number 1. The Audi A6. Audi's middle name is luxury. Audi's character is consistent across all segments, from large to small. It is also impossible to overlook the beauty of the mid-size Audi A6 sedan, with all of the content designed with the finest. The 2-litre diesel is a little slow to get going, but that's only because the standard 7-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission hesitates when you put your foot down. This is also why its 0 to 60 mile an hour time of 8.1 seconds is slower. Once you're moving and the gearbox has awakened, the A6 is plenty quick enough and will outperform its competitors in a 30 to 70 mile an hour sprint. And with that, we finish with her crazy, luxurious car collection. Finally, I'd like to share one of my favourite quotes from the star of today's video. "I'm learning to accept myself. I'm still in the process of learning to love who I am." Even celebrities who appear to have it all don't. Even though they are famous and amazing, some of them are still learning to love themselves. So, if you're struggling to learn how to love yourself, just remember that you're not alone. We are all individuals, and we have all struggled with it at some point in our lives. Just keep going and doing your best, and you'll get there. Thank you for watching this episode. If you want to see other celebrity car collections, let me know in the comments below. Please make sure you like and subscribe to this video and channel, since that'll help us make more content like this for you to enjoy.